guys, welcome back again, and we are now continuing with our Laravel series. So today we are going to check all the files of Laravel's, the package, what the Laravel composed of in terms of files and the like. So here is in the last lesson we have checked that this is now a simple Laravel page, and today we are going to little bit manipulate and the like. So we are going to create to connect with the database. We are going to create a login and a registration page. Like for example, let me try to check whether I have one project here. College manager. I have this. This is the one I'm doing. I'm still developing this one. Not yet done, but so we are going to create something like this. You are going to log in to access this page, and also maybe virtually you don't have like account, you are not registered, you can register here. So you register your name, your email, and the like. So we are going to create something like this. First of all, let's go to our terminal here, and I just need to open another terminal. Let me just open another one. CD and opt. I'm changing the directory of our project, and then lamp, and then htdocs, and then again the name of our project called SMS, that one. Now we are going to open this one using our editor. For me, in my case, I'm using VS Code. You can use any kind of editor that you wish. So for me, just open, write code, then period, just press enter. It will open our project via our editor. So let's wait. So that is it's now opening. As you can see, let me just remove this, let me maximize this. Now this is our Laravel project. As you can see, this is the name of our project called SMS. It's here, as you can see here. So this is now all files. These are the all files that are included here. We have app, http, we have controllers, out. These are the kind of files we have here. So here the main important files here, here we have env file. Env, that's now for environment files. As you can see, the main part here is we have a database connection, database host, port, database name, root, and the like. So we are going to connect first of all this project with our database. First of all, we must create a database. Let's say our database, we are going to create a database called SMS, and our username will remain root as per the name of the it depends on how you have connected. You have maybe configured your MySQL and the localhost server. So but mostly by default it's root, and password nothing. So let's just save this one. Afterwards, I need us to go to our localhost server here, PHP MySQL, and then create new database. And I have written my what is it? I cancel this. I have written SMS, and then just create. That's now our database. And now the main a good thing with Laravel is that it's not like maybe PHP, because it will just detect the database provided you have maybe right on the environment files here. It will detect automatically, and maybe when it comes to creating other things, like maybe if you come to database in migrations, we will migrate these tables, it will actually detect all this, because the tables, you can't create any tables, but this is the table we have. First of all, ID, name, email, and password and the like. We have confirmed password and the like. So you can see all these tables will be just go direct to the database. When we migrate, we have to run the main one of the Laravel command, and that one will automatically export or even send all the tables. We call it in Laravel migration. So it will migrate. In other terms, you should understand that term migration instead of just terming other local words. So understand migration. So it will migrate all these tables we have here. We can create tables here and migrate it to the database instead of creating, in PHP we do create database. Maybe you create the name of database, tables, nini, or what and the like. So you see, those are the kinds of things that you must understand about Laravel. It will, what we need is just the name of the database. Other things, tables, columns, and the like will be created here, and then we migrate them to the database. I hope the point is clear. Now, we have already created our database. Now, the only thing we should do, let's open our terminal here, and I'm going to say PHP artisan. Now I'm migrating these tables, the user tables. PHP artisan migrate. Just that. Just press enter. You see, tables are migrated successfully. Let's check to our database what I was telling you about. I have my database here. Let me refresh this database. As you can see, let me go to SMS. Where is it? SMS. As you can see, I have all the tables now here. As you can see, users, I have this ID, name, email verified data, remember token, and the like. So here, these are the columns I have that I told you we are going to migrate from the table users. As that users here, ID, email. I try to maximize this, minimize, sorry. Yes. Now, as you can see, I have ID and name, email, and the like. It has already been migrated automatically. So that's what I'm actually trying to show you. So for now, I need to have already connected to the database and it's working well. So what else? I need now to go to create a registration, the one that I told you. So as you can see, we don't have like here. And let's go to our database, documentation, and just write authentication here. Authentication. So this is Laravel 6. Laravel 6 is a bit different with Laravel 5 and the like, Laravel point something, because there's one command that was used in Laravel 5, PHP and Word, and it's no longer working in Laravel 6. So it's a bit different from the one. So like I'm going now to check here. I need this for routing. Laravel UI package provide a quick way to scan for the routes and view you need for authentication using a few simple commands. So I need just take this command and let's go to database without wasting time, and not database but terminal, sorry. Just paste this and wait. Okay, it will take sometimes, but we should actually wait. We should just wait. As you can see, it's now installing Laravel UI. Wow, it's successfully. Now take this, copy, just go to this one again and paste this code here and then press enter. Please, as you can see now, you've been told npm install and npm ram dev to compile your fresh scaffolding. So I should run this. Just copy this and run. Sorry, again, what's up? Fuck. Okay, npm install and npm run dev. So it will scaffold. Okay, I think it has the problem because I don't have npm, so I should just I should install first of all npm, but I should open another terminal alongside and run install npm first of all. Let me just put my password. It is now installing. Just say yes. Now I'm installing the npm first of all. So let's just let it finish, and then I should cancel this, and I should put this. So we should wait for npm to install in our machine, and afterwards we should run our npm install and npm ram dev so as to complete our scaffolding of the out part of Laravel, because as you know, okay, Laravel has more dependencies, and we should install everything that are required for all sort of Laravel files to run successfully. So we must install. So in actual sense, we should, what I have said, and I have said there before, that we should have internet connection while maybe like developing Laravel projects. internet is crucial, I can say so. Yeah, I think it's finalizing, so we should be patient. Yeah. Yeah, I can say Laravel is something very interesting to learn. Laravel is fun. I can say so. If at all you love what you're doing, it's fun actually. It's something very headache in terms of kicking off while start learning Laravel. But once you get the concept, Laravel will become so wow and love, so fun. You see. Yeah, let it finish. And once it's done, we will kick off because this one it must finish so as we can continue with the scaffolding part of so as you can run devs, npm install and npm run devs, so as we are done with the authentication part of Laravel. So I think while once you have this, it's not a must you run this when you have this one, because this one is for Node.js. So once you have this, you're good to go. But for me, I think I must have this so as I can go ahead. I think it's finalizing. Maybe 2 to 5 seconds. It's done. Yeah, it's okay. It is done. Processing triggers for is already. And once start, we come back to our terminal and run npm install and npm run dev. Just press enter. It will now work. Do not bring this one again. You see it installing. So this one will take some time, and here once it is done, when you go to public here, we lack some files like js and css. So once it's done, you will see the folder here and the files js and css. So let's just wait and you will see after it is done. Click just here and you will see the files here, js and css files. So let's wait. So while it's installing, as I told you that, so here these are the routes we have. We have routes. This is very important in Laravel. So web.php, here is where now we can put the views. For example, here we have a welcome view and we have a home view. So this one is very important as far as Laravel is concerned, but we'll come to see this one later. And we have like, where is that? Have config files here, database.php. This is where we can now connect also. Sometimes when you get some errors, then you maybe here MySQL by default, Laravel uses MySQL by default. Here you can see default is equals to nv db connection MySQL. This one Laravel using, but it has PSGL, PSGQL, it has SQL, RSP, it has more kinds of database connections. So it depends on which one you are using, but by default it's MySQL. And we have views where views are under resources. Resources here. and we have views. This is where you can see our blades views. Welcome here. So now the HTML part that you can see, this one. So here welcome.blade.php. Here this is now the welcome page you can see on our Laravel. For example, I can change this like let's say like welcome. No, I can see not even so maybe Laravel is fun, something like that. Is it by maybe an architectural, something of that. Just save, and once we go there, just move. So it's still installing, so I'm just battling some stuffs before Laravel. I start Laravel. Refresh this page and you will see everything. You see Laravel is fun by Architect Pro. This one, this is how you can manipulate these things. And now I think our files are installing. Let's start. Here in our terminal, it's still installing, but I can see it's now almost everything is done. So let's just check it, because I can see here we have already get the login and registration page. So just click login. As you can see, we have our login, but it looks so not good. Same case applies to register. You see it's not looking something amazing. Why? Because the files that I was telling you here on the public, let's go to public here, it's not yet done because we don't have JS and CSS, and there we also have bootstrap files that actually create a good layout of Laravel. So we must wait until it is done, so as we can get a good look of our page. To look like something, the layout will be so much professional and the like. So that's why I'm telling you we should do all those sort of things. As you can see, it is raw HTML. It's something not good. So let's wait. Once it is done, you'll see something amazing. I promise you that. Let's go to our terminal and see. So it's installing. Finalize jQuery build. So let's wait. We must be patient. Actually, what I can say again and again, have internet connection and you are good to go to install such shit. Wow, you see npm run development. Wow, it's building the CSS now and JS. Let's wait. So as wow, now it's done. Laravel makes build successfully. As you can see now, these are the assets that we lacked on our project. That's why you are seeing the registration and login pages looking so ugly and the like. So the asset CSS app, JS app, we got it. And now what I was saying here in my code. Here I told you that I should get the CSS and JS. So once I click here, now I get it, the CSS files, public, and so I should, this one I should click here. I need to refresh the page here, so as everything will be okay. Yes, as you can see now I have the JS, app.js, I have everything now. It's okay. CSS I have here. Now here, once I refresh this page, you'll see something great and amazing. Just refresh and you'll see, wow, now you see how different it is like that before. You see it's now looking, wow, the layout is okay, and you see registration is now something great. That's how you can create registration form and login form. So once you register, you can now log in. I can log in without registering an account. First, let's register. First of all, let's say Lucky Tech Pro, and I take that email, and I put my password here, and then I put password again there, and then I register. You see, I think there's some errors. It is saying unknown database Laravel SQL count aggregate from user where email Lucky Tech Pro. So you are missing the default database name Laravel. Wow. Now I think there is some problem there. Let me go back to my I like unknown database Laravel. Fine. Here I think I have named it this one SMS. So I don't have the default name. Just save it again. App name Laravel I have. Let me go to my authentication file. My database is, my database here is SMS. Users, let me go, where am I wrong? Let me run this code SMS, and I think I've already, let me even run again PHP. I need to roll back PHP artisan migrate, and then I write rollback. Rollback means to now I need to remove all the tables, so and then refresh again. Rollback. Fine, and then I migrate again. That's good. Let me go to my database, and I need to refresh it, and let me go to my web page here, and then I just register again my Laravel here. Let's put SMS. Just take this SMS, click public. Could not be open. There's some permission for security purposes. Let me just do something copy and take this. Just write faster lowercase sudo chmod and minus 777, sorry, 777, and you put the directory of your files. It needs my system database, the system password. Okay, fine. Shit, put one hash. Wow, and now when I refresh it will run. You see it's now running well. Now just log in. I need to register. Whether I register Architect Pro and copy, put your password here and put your password again, register. Wow, it's now working. This is now how you can rectify this error. So as you can see, on the way building up this kind of application, we are getting errors on the way. So at least you should know how to rectify this error. So you're getting errors here and there, but if at all you know what you are doing, you are good to go and rectify it, and that's okay. As you can see, now I'm logged in with Architect Pro, and I can, when I go to my database, I can see my email and my name. So as you can see, let me refresh this one. As you can see, have here ID one by default, Architect Pro, email, and password is now, as you can see. Now we have already connected to the database, our application. We have already created login, and so as you can see now, when I log out, for example, and log in, and now to log in using my credentials here, this is my email and my password. Let me, for example, see whether, let me put fake password like that one, and then say login. See, this credential do not match our records. Why? Because the password is not correct. But once I put the correct password, it will log in automatic. You are now logged in as Architect Pro. So guys, that's how you can create a login form and registration form in Laravel. Something very simple, and it will not take much time for us, and it does not take much time, and it's something you can build something amazing within a very short period of time. So let me say I'm going to maybe put a full stop in this class, and I think we have already tackled what to tackle this lesson, sorry, and maybe next lesson we are going to the next step. But today I think you have got the concept on how to connect Laravel with the database, creating registration and login form, and you are good to go. Thank you very much and enjoy your time.